as you can see, this is the Monster Jam movie cast. The Universal one. The one I'm making. Not the one they're making in development with The Rock by Disney. This is my... It's gonna be produced... It's gonna be directed by Diego Reyes and produced by David Leitch, who directed Deadpool 2, The Fall Guy, and Bullet Train. So let's get started. So we have Sylvester Stallone as Gravedigger, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Max D, George Clooney as Monster Mutt. There's gonna be two more Monster Mutts. It's not gonna be later. It's now. Whoopi Goldberg as Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Vin Diesel as Monster Mutt Rottweiler. I like how he's gonna... It kind of fits because of his voice and tone, if you know what I mean. Cillian Murphy as Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, Matt Damon as Dragon, Diego Luna as El Toro Loco, makes sense. Tom Hardy as the retired Blue Thunder. Can't believe he got retired, man. I've seen that truck multiple times. It's an old truck. Why would you retire it? It would be worse if you retired Gravedigger. That'd be the worst because everyone is gonna get mad, and y'all know it. Everyone will get mad if Gravedigger gets retired, and that obviously is never gonna happen. Hopefully. Frank Welker as Scooby-Doo. There's gonna be a little sponsored characters, just a little, not that much. Obviously, we have to get Frank as Scooby, because that's one of his famous characters, besides Megatron from Transformers. Richard Dreyfuss as Megalodon. Makes sense because of Jaws. Will Arnett as Bakugan Dragonoid. That's technically not his voice role. He never voiced the character in the show. But whatever. Johnny Depp is gonna be Pirate's Curse because of Pirates of the Caribbean. Daniel Kaluuya as Zombie. You could say because of Get Out, but in Get Out, there's no zombies. I guess it's a horror drama. You could say horror comedy, but nah, it's a horror drama. For me, it's more dramatic than comedic, if you know what I mean. I'm talking like that for a lot. You know, my voice grew up. I'm kind of turning into Evan's Tube, the GOAT. Jeffrey Wright as Thunder Roars. Tom Hanks as Soldier of Fortune because of, Saving Private Ryan. And speaking of Soldier of Fortune, Black Ops is voiced by Christoph Waltz because of Inglourious Bastards. Tom Kenny as the Earthshaker. Christian Bale as Son of a Digger. What do you thought I said? I ain't gonna say the N-word with son of a, Dang, not dang funny. That racist, if you know what I mean. If I said with the N, ain't racist, bruh. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Avenger is voiced by Chris Hemsworth. Dustin Hoffman as Northern Nightmare. Asif Mandevi, you know him from Spider-Man 2, and Mr. Shetty from The Internship. But he's gonna be playing the new Shrek that got released this year. JCV Digatron. Rami Malek is Jester. And here's our last ones. Glenn Powell as Stonecrusher, Kristen Skull as Whiplash, Elijah Wood as Alien Invasion, Ariana Grande, yeah, the greatest singer of the past decade, the 2010s, of course. She has a beautiful voice, of course. Is Sparkle Smash, and last but not least, Michael Cera as Brutus. That's our cast. And keep in mind, this is the voice cast, not a live action movie. It's gonna be an animated movie, kind of like getting rendered with all the characters and all. So yeah, and that's all. Wait.